Right, we've arrived in La Spezia, and it is sort of a port where we're gonna have to get taken out because there's a lot going on over here. And we're gonna go to one of those shuttle buses to get out of this area. See, cruise bus. It's gonna let you off into this terminal, and then we're gonna go out there. So it looks like we're gonna follow these palm trees and walk through the town to get to the train station. They're telling us that we came out of the terminal here. We can go exchange currency here, and then we can walk down here, go through this town, the city center area. There's some sights to see, and then the train station will be here. So let's see if we can make it through that. It's gonna be a nice, pleasant walk, and it's a beautiful day today. And there's the ship back there. So we're venturing down. We went to the post office, which was back there, and the exchange rate was absolutely horrible. That must be their hop on, hop off bus. There's going to be signs that point you to the train station. We made it onto the train. I mean, it was a little bit hectic because you have to figure out what platform you're on. Out of the train station, and we came out a side door looking for a bathroom, but this is pretty much what you're gonna see. So we're gonna try to venture out to see where Pisa is on the Google Maps. See quite a few people going in that direction, so most likely you can just follow the crowd, but just be careful of motorcycles and things like that. So we're gonna just keep walking. We're just following the herd. Okay, we can already see the Leaning Tower from where we are. We've been walking for a while, following the crowd, but now we know we're at least going in the right direction because there it is. This is the entrance from this direction, and you can see the tower up there, and that looks to be a church right there. So here we go. Restaurants, you can sit and eat if you want, but we're trying to get back, so we're just gonna keep on going. We have arrived. This is what you're gonna see when you walk down here. There it is. There's the showstopper. And there's a little area where you can kind of walk around and buy stuff. Pleasant walk back. Not sure what these are, but they look interesting. Something homemade. We're on the way back. You walk out the same way you came in. That's this area once again. Just remember this bridge. We're gonna head on back. And now we made it back to the train station. So a couple of notes. Make sure that you have your credit card handy if you want to go to the bathroom, or you're willing to buy something from a restaurant along the way to use the bathroom. But everything else, unless you want to walk up the Leaning Tower of Pisa, is just free to view. So you have to validate your ticket at one of these machines, because if it doesn't have this little marking at the bottom, they say it's not valid. You're going to have to buy a new one. So it has to validate at these machines, so look for that. If you're able to sit at a place that has this little thing, try to, because it'll have a map of the stations, so you know which one is coming up for you next.
If you have purchased a digital regional ticket, please check it before the scheduled departure time of the selected train. In case of difficulty, please consult immediately the train manager to avoid incurring any additional charges.
Out of the port and hung a left, and now we're going back into the city center of La Spezia, going back to the ship. So it's about a 25-minute walk. We made it back. It was a good walk. I wouldn't suggest it for people who have mobility issues, but it definitely was a great way to save a lot of money. Ours was one way, $8.50, so you could take it 2 ways for, you know, 17 bucks, which is a lot better than the $80 per person they were asking for an excursion on up. So if you're up for walking, might be a good way to go see Pisa at a discount. Back in the cruise terminal.